Hey guys, we're back again. This week we're going to be playing Pure Sentinel. Excuse me, I got a little bit of a cold or something going on now. Just can't seem to catch a break these days. Between my jaw and a cold, it's where I live, the weather's getting real bad real quick. So pretty much everyone around here has got a cold, unfortunately. All right, so the reason for playing this one today. Um, gonna be honest, I just haven't played Sentinel in a little while, and Aviria's not banned in EFC this week, and I just felt like playing it, honestly. It's maybe a little bit of a sketchy week to play it, just because there's a bunch of missions for like preventing damage and winning rounds with Raptors, and it is a bit of a tough play into Raptors. Although I will say Sentinels can function a little better without their bonus than some of the other attack manipulation clans. So this one, I mean, Poe notwithstanding, feels a little less terrible to play into Raptors. Um, so we'll go into the card choices here real quick. So for the 2 stars, we'll go in star order here. So for the 2 stars, we got Joffrey at 2 star. Um, there is a world in which you play Lara at 3 star and Joffrey at 3 star rather than Joffrey at 2 and Lara at 4. But I personally like Joffrey at 2 star because more often you just try to win the first couple rounds and then you just throw Joffrey out to close the game out at the end. Um, and occasionally he will steal around because even though he's reducing 4 pills, you do still have the bonus for the most part to kind of carry you to the end. Um, so he's pretty nice. The benefits of leveling him is that he gains like more damage, and then at max 4 star he gains an extra power. But uh, the extra power can make a difference, but like I said, very often you're not actually trying to win the round with him. And so the extra 1 damage from leveling him to 3 is completely meaningless. And you really only care about his abilities. So, like, putting him to 4 star just kind of feels like a bit of a waste of potential for the deck. Like, you could be putting it elsewhere. At least in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is better at 4. I don't know. But for me personally, I did try him at 4 when I first built this deck, and it didn't feel like he was doing anything. So I cut it to 2 pretty quick. Next we have Poe. Um, I'll be honest, he's kind of just the filler. This guy could honestly be whatever you want. I just find that this deck kind of struggles a little turn 1 because a lot of your cards are somewhat conditional on where they want to line up. Like we have asymmetry, we have reprisal, we have a growth card, so you kind of just want to throw him in there turn 1 and he's almost guaranteed gonna lose, but occasionally he just gains so much attack that they have to like 2 or 3 pill, and they just choose rather than 2 or 3 pill to just accept the 3 damage and let you get away with a 0 or a 1 pill. And even if you do 1 pill, I mean 1 pill for 3 damage is not really a bad trade, so we take those. Slade has somehow managed to evade the ban list this week. I don't really know how, but he has. Um, this card is very strong. Very, very, very strong. I mean, an 8-2 is already a very good stat line for a 2 star in this clan. If you look at their average stat lines in Sentinels, most of the 2 stars are 7 powers, and having an 8 power is very nice. So he's essentially 16 power, and his support -1 damage, which because we're playing pure Sentinel is always going to be -4, and a minimum of 2, which is really, really, really crazy on a 2 star. Um, so we're playing him again because he's just good. It's the same theory as Joffrey. You just kind of try to close the game out with him. Where the difference with him and Joffrey, obviously, is Joffrey's really only good in like the third or the fourth round. He is a min 1, which is crazy. but Slade's min 2. But Slade, you could play reactively, where Joffrey's kind of more predictable. They're going to know when you play him. He's pretty much always going to be played on the potentially third, but usually fourth round. Um, and your opponents usually, for Joffrey, they're usually going to hold an SOA or something for him, and he's going to get stopped very frequently. But it forces your opponent to hold SOAs for him rather than one of your other cards, which is nice. And same with Slade. I mean, if you get these two in your hand, your opponent is essentially dealing 0 damage twice. It's basically how it goes. Because this clan does force a pill, so basically your opponent's going to have to pill once for each of these guys. So they're starting the game at 10 pills on 3 damage. That's kind of how it goes. I know that's a weird way to look at it, but that's how I view it for him. So he's pretty nice. Um, for the 3 stars, we have Kabalin, which I mean he's very strong. The 2-star and the 1-star of him. I mean, obviously you can't play the 1-star. The 2-star unison defeat 2 life. There's a chance you could play that if you really wanted to, but um, when I was testing it, because I have played this like Sentinels quite a bit, they're like one of my favorite clans to play. I will say the thing with the 2-star one is you already have too many cards, like these 3 right here, and potentially even Avira, who your intention is almost to like guaranteed lose the round on these 3. So playing a card with a defeat ability in this clan or in this deck just feels kind of bad because you already have too many cards where you're guaranteed losing the round. So having a 4th one, like having half of your deck be cards that will guarantee to lose a fight is quite, or not guaranteed, but are very likely to lose a fight unless your opponent actively wants to lose that fight, is not so good. So having Kabalin with his 3-star version is quite good. Copying bonuses is um it's pretty good right now, but I will say that a lot of the clans you're going to be copying, at least from what I've run into, aren't the greatest uh at the moment. Just give me one moment. Sorry about that. Cold's catching up to me there, making me have to blow my nose every few minutes. Sorry about that. Um yeah, he's pretty good. And again, this clan doesn't actually have a great deal of strong cards that aren't EFC banned. I should specify that. Uh, that have 8 power. So being an 8/4 and 4 damage is actually quite respectable for an 8 power card in this clan. So at least on a 3-star, um, a lot of their 5 and 4 stars are 8 powers with respectable damage, but it's fairly rare on a 3-star. Um, next we have Carmen. Um, I'll say Carmen is very good. This clan, weirdly on the middle to low star range, has a weird lack of SOA and SOB. Um, and 4 damage with a 7 power. Um, again, wish she had 8. Be really good if she had 8. She'd be really strong. But with 7 power and 4 damage, her damage is respectable enough. And SOA is good. I mean, you pretty much need SOA in your deck somewhere just in case you run up into like someone that's using like Sir Storming or something like that. You can't let someone just get away with Sir Storming. It's a real shame that it's reprisal SOA because I don't even think this card is so strong with these stats and this bonus that this even needs to be a reprisal. I think this could just straight up be a 7/4 with SOA on a 3-star and it would probably be fine. But that's neither here nor there, I guess. Next, we have Lara Hate. Um, I did say this clan has a lack of 8 power cards. Technically, with her ability, this is an 8 power card in a roundabout way, if you want to view it that way. Um, and again, she's fairly high damage, okay power. With the bonus, she's really good. She's going to force a pill, and she fits in well with Slade and Joffrey and even Aviria. But the bonus is that you do want to win rounds with her, but if your opponent forces an overpill to try and beat her to not take 6, then at least you take reduced damage. So she's pretty good. Um, no real explanation I can give past that. I just think she's one of the better 4-stars that the clan has available in EFC specifically. I think she's one of the better 4-stars, so that's pretty nice. Next is Trasker. We're playing him on a 4-star. Sorry, one moment. Oh, sorry about that. Um, yeah, so we're playing him on a 4-star. He's asymmetry SOB. Again, this clan, just like with Carmen, has a weird lack of SOA and SOB on anything but 5-stars, really. And the ones they do have are on like 2 or 3 stars and do like 0 damage to go with it. Like they're like a 8-2 or like an 8-1 that just SOAs, like Z Robbie or whatever, something like that, right? Um, so he's fairly good. He's respectable damage. The thing is, with this clan or with this deck, we kind of have to accept some lower powers for some better damage. Because if we're intending to throw rounds with all 3 of these cards, we need cards that are able to win and deal damage. Because we don't want to have to win 3 rounds to win the game. But if you're not careful and your hand isn't high enough in damage and you draw too much of this, you're gonna have to win a 3rd round even with one of these, which is not optimal. You really don't want that. So Trasker on 4-star seems good, and a lot of people in the UR Discord that have spoken to me about this say that my decks are a little pricey. I say it's EFC, it's the competitive mode. You kind of expect it, but there you go. There's a common card in my deck for you, and even an uncommon. This deck compared to what I normally play is very affordable. You could easily put this deck together with just reward cards. I think maybe these folks here are a little expensive, but compared to like the deck I played last week, I mean that deck had a 1 card in it that was worth more than this entire deck. So there you go. And then last card for our 5-star, we're playing Aviria. She's managed to dodge the EFC ban list this week. Although that said, I don't actually think she's been banned for a little while now, but she is not banned this week. Her ability is insane. -7 damage, min 2 is nuts, and I really like her. She's fun. I mean, she's a similar thing to Lara, but to the extreme, where like Lara, if they overpill to prevent you from hitting them for 6, then you take 1 less, where it's the same with Aviria, except for Aviria gets the bonus of being 8 power, and if they win, they essentially overpilled for basically nothing, which is really nice. So that's the general concept behind the deck. I've tested it for about 20 games on EFC ladder. It's tested pretty well, so we're gonna test it here and see how it goes. And I always say that every time I play on ladder, I play when I'm not recording and I play quite well and I have a good record, and then I record and I play bad. So let's see if that's the truth. All right, let's turn the music back up a little. Get the sound effect volume turned back up. There we go. All right, so from when I was testing last night, it was a lot of roots, a weird number of frozen cards, like a lot of frozen, even like pure frozen, which I don't see very often. Normally frozen is with something else, but I saw a lot of like mono frozen decks last night. And then the other one was there was some Skeels, lots of Skeels on the ladder, and a lot of Jungo this week. There must be some game life weekly or monthly that I'm missing. So there's a lot of Jungo. Maybe it's because Ohm is off the list and he's available on 4-star this week. I'm not sure, but and a lot of this too. A lot of Junks. Let's see what's going on here. Defeat regen 112. Do we think he's 0 pills here, or do we just want to throw out? I think maybe we're kind of low damage, so maybe there's a world where we're just throwing out Kavaleen with a 0. I think that might be the play. So let's go 1 pill, just in case he does pill 1. But I doubt he will here. He's probably just not going to pill. Oh, he did pill. Nice. Perfect. All right, well, I guess we probably didn't even have to waste the pill. We still would have won that, even with no pill. But you know what? Better safe than sorry. Oh, nice. We're almost done the mission. Okay, so I'm going to throw out Poe. And I think I'm going to one-pill Poe as well. But I'm largely certain he is going to use Rowdy here. Pretty sure. Oh, really? Oriold on Poe? That's... I don't know if I'd be doing that one. We do want it to line up in a way that Averia does not end up against... Ah, perfect. There we go. Okay. So that's why we one-pilled, because Rowdy with 0 loses to Poe with 1. There we go. So we want it to line up that... Okay, so he'll be at 7. Well, we could throw it down so that... you know what? I think we might have to just take the loss on... Because if we slayed here... We need him to 2-pill this. You know what? I'm going to go 1-pill here. Oh, I didn't click the... Oh, jeez. This client is so laggy. Gee whiz, man. Okay, he did pill out. Good. All right. So this goes to... So he was expecting me to Lara there, so it's a good thing we didn't full commit to that. All right, and now we can just go a few pills here with Fury, and we get the win. It is going to reduce it to 2, but with Fury we'll do 4. We'll put him down to 6, and we get the win. I mean, worst case there, we were about to get a tie, so... That early game played out pretty well. I misplayed a little on Cavaline in round 1. I should have known he wasn't going to pill, but you always got to be a little careful with that against the defeat cards, obviously. All right, perfect. I probably should have perfected that to finish the mission, but nah, whatever. I'm in no rush to get that mission done. It's fine. All right, let's see what we got next. I think we'll finish this today fight mission, and then we'll call the video there. I know some people were looking for more in-depth explanations on the cards. I can give those if you want. I'll be super honest. I don't think I'm really good enough at the game. I used to be quite good when I played a lot of this game a few years back, like during COVID. But and I've been playing this game for a long time, obviously. But the last time I seriously played any amount of this game was like COVID time, and I don't actually think I'm good enough at this game to have you trust my opinions. Like, I can give you my opinions, and you can take them for what they are, but I seriously don't think my opinions are good enough to be worth taking seriously, if that makes sense. Rodzi. Really, Rodzi with Freak. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it is... Yeah, I guess it is better than the other options, huh? That makes sense. So what's the play here? Because, like, he's guaranteed throwing, probably throwing Rodzi at me, right? All right, let's go Trasker on 3-pill here, because... Oh, wow, he locked that so fast. Holy crap. Oh, wow, that's quite a large commitment for only 6. Okay. Wow. Oh, it's the Acute Games bot. I didn't even realize that. I thought this was a real person. So we reprisal SOA. I think we're going... Are we doing 3-pill here? Yeah, I think we're doing 3-pill here. All right, well. Oh, well, he didn't pill at all. Or I guess the AI didn't pill at all. Fair enough. Oh, look at that. What do we get? It's just mission points for this one, right? Cool. All right. All right. Well, guaranteed we win if I 6-pill this. Let's see if the AI plays it well. Okay, it did throw out Rodzi. That's good. Perfect. And now with the support, he goes down to 2 with Fury, puts me to 7. I guess we get a tie, so that's okay. Do the bots not Fury? I guess we win. Cool. I guess if the bots don't Fury, we get the win. Cool. Do you... Oh, win 3 fights against Acute Games. Hey, cool. Oh, do you get no legs if you get 3 wins? Hey, that's cool. And I love when Acute Games does fun stuff like this. That's cool. That was probably on the menu somewhere, and I just chose to not read it. That's on me. Alright, what do we got here? This Joffrey's not looking so good in this matchup. Neither of the SOB cards are, really. Man, Delphinite is such a good card. Holy, that card is crazy. Okay, so if he Nystrom's here, it's definitely Carmen. I don't think he's going to use anything relevant here. If I was him, I'd be throwing out Serena or Delphinite here. I wouldn't be throwing Liana or Nystrom into Carmen. Really? Well, that's definitely an SOA. I'm going to 1-pill. I don't actually care if he wins this one. If he wants to overpill to take this, that's completely fine. Yeah, I figured it was going to be that case. I guess I didn't really need to pill there. I could have just let him overcommit, but 1 pill for 4 damage isn't really the worst trade. Okay. So if we Joffrey here... No, that can't be it. We can't throw out Averia blind because Averia can't line up into Nystrom or we just lose. So I guess it's probably Kabaline, and then we just go 1 pill. I guess if he wanted to play it out this way, he should probably be throwing out Serena here, because he can't let Serena be last, or else he just wins, right? Or I just win, right? So... Okay, that's fine. For even pill, even life, that's fine by me. Okay. Now we see where this lines up. Now if he throws out Serena... I think it's a full commit on Serena, right? Because then it's only a 4 health gap. But he does win. Do we just let this rock? I think we just... Maybe we let this happen here. Because he has to 1-pill or send a couple of pills out to win this one. So, let's see. Okay, made me take that. Maybe that was wrong, actually, because now he's just going to win, right? He's got 10 power? Yeah, I think maybe he wins now. That's a shame. I played that probably pretty bad. I should have probably committed Averia there and then thrown Joffrey at the Nystrom, because it would have only been a 4 health gap. Oops. My bad, my bad. Disregard, I'm terrible. Dang. He caught me with it. He got me, he got me. I played that real bad, real bad. Alright. I think we might go over the 5 game. We'll just see how I'm feeling here. These are going pretty well, these games. I mean, feels quite bad. I'm losing just as much elo as I'm gaining with every win and loss. It's very strange. I don't know why it's like that. Usually it was like it used to be that I'd win like 35 and I'd lose like 22, but now I win like 28 and I lose 28. So it feels like I'm not moving at all unless I'm win streaking. But we'll see. Oh, pure freaks, eh? Pure freaks. So he's probably going Bogdan. Would be my guess here. I think... You know what? I think we're throwing out Lara. No, you know what? Slade's not really doing anything, so let's 0-pill Slade, because he's probably going to overcommit to pills here on something. Oh, Orfeo. Okay. Don't actually see him too often. He's pretty good, though, but I don't see him all that often. So we'll see if he pills at all here. Okay, so he pilled quite a bit. That's good. That's good. He's got the regen. He's got the poison on me now. All right. Now let's see what happens here. -2 opponent damage. Let's go with Trasker. I think we go 3-pill. I don't think he's really gonna pill Porcusite here, but you know, well, okay, he did pill 1. That's fine. So we still stay ahead in the pill trade. That's good. We just gotta not get put below 4. That's the general theory here. Lara, and then I think we go 1 pill here is probably safe. We just go 1 pill. Yeah, he's gonna Bogdan this. If he goes Bogdan, he goes. I go 4. Puts me to 6, 4, 3. Okay, he full commits to it. That's good. 4 puts me to 6. I'll go down to 4. So I'm gonna end at 3. 8 Fury. Oh, that's true. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I'm so bad. Lumia actually cleaned me up on this one. Dang. Dang. I forgot about that. Puts me down to 2 damage. I should have committed into Bogdan. I wasn't even paying attention. That's on me. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Alright. Well, that was a dumb way for me to lose. Oopsies. Let's queue up. We'll go 1 more. Let's check our mission rewards here. Sleeman. Cool. What do we get for this? Oh, nice. A Bones. We got Kunglaba. Plumpy. Plumpy's fun. That card should probably stay banned for a little bit, though. That card's kind of crazy. All right, we'll do 1 more just for the road here. Can't let it go out on a game where I play that badly. That's oops. Let's see, what do we got going on? Oh, we're back on Elm. We're back with Uluwatu. Okay. So we're going Carmen on 0 this time. We'll go Carmen on 1 again. I think he's probably gonna know that this is coming though, so he might actually pill it out to try and take it now. Oh, really? Okay. I mean, I'm fine for that again. 1 pill, 4 damage is a fine trade for me. Now with Chell. Okay, so it's gonna be COB here. I think. Huh. Well, the issue is if he Chells and commits for what's that gap? Like 10 health? If he Furies it, I can't actually come back unless I Fury twice is the problem. So I think we go this on 1 pill. So if he full commits to Chell with the Fury, then we'll be all right, but this is kind of the issue with this deck, is you do occasionally end up with some... Oh, dang. I should have 2-pilled. I could have taken that one. Alright. So is he going Chell now? Let's go with Serena now. Okay. Put him to 3. I'll go to 7. 5. Okay. We'll 0 pill here. Oh, he's not pilling at all. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I think we lose this one again. This is one of the main problems that Sentinel has, is your pills, or your power is just very low on average. Oh, nice, Mateo. Man, this guy's expensive. Holy, that's expensive for a common. I don't really feel like doing the math, but I'm really certain that the math results in I lose here on a 6 health gap. Yeah. Well, he can't Fury me at least, so at least I don't lose that bad, right? Yep. Man, I can't imagine. That deck looks fun that he's playing, but I can't imagine how bad that must feel into an SOA clan, because you'd be unable to win without all those abilities. All right. Well, that'll do it for the video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, changes you want to see made, let me know. Have a good one. Bye, guys.